Hello YouTube, this is the Bucket coming at you today with the first installment of my new series called My Colt Mondays. So as you guys know, I am a huge Colt fanboy, and I don't do all the videos on all of the guns in my safe because I'm kind of keeping those for whenever I need to do them. So I thought it would be kind of fun to show you my collection of Colts. Every single Monday, I'm going to do a YouTube short on each and every one of my Colts. I figured I'd do them in the order in which they were produced by Colt, each one of my examples. So the first one I'm going to do was a Colt 1908 Pocket Hammerless, and this one is special because this is the one my great-grandfather bought in 1917 from a Montgomery Ward's in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm going to start off with this gun, and I'm going to end with this Colt 70 Series 38 Super that was made in 2024. So this was the first gun that was produced in my collection, and this is the last gun that was produced in my collection. So this gun, my great-grandfather purchased, and he taught my grandfather how to shoot this very gun. And this is the gun that I kind of fell in love with from my grandfather's collection. We'd go down to Texas, and he'd open up his safe on the day before we would leave, and he would show all of his grandsons the firearms that he owned. And this was always my favorite, and this is the first gun that he took me out to the range with, and I learned how to shoot, how to disassemble, how to clean this firearm, and it's the gun that made me fall in love with firearms, fall in love with history, and fall in love with the Colt Manufacturing Company. So this is a 380 ACP pistol. It fires from a 7-round detachable box magazine, and you will see that all of them, well, maybe not all of them, but the vast majority of them came with a two-toned magazine. That was a hardening procedure that they used to make sure that the magazines would stay in good condition. This one didn't get carried or used a whole bunch. That's why it's in such great condition. I was really excited that this past year I took my daughter, the big baby Bucket, to go out and shoot it, which means that she shot her great-great-grandfather's gun, which is really pretty cool, and one of the things that made me really fall in love with Colt. So this is the first in the series of pistols. I have 18 Colt firearms, and every Monday for the next 17 weeks, you're going to see a different one of the Bucket's beloved Colt pistols. I do want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. All the likes, the comments, the shares, they're really appreciated. And as always, you stay classy, YouTube. Little baby Bucket, do you want to live in California?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not a compliment.